What up, Sauce Drops? Welcome back for another Fallout 4 episode. Today, we're going to be trying to figure out where our son went, who took him, what happened. We're going to be talking with Detective Nick Valentine, giving him all the details, and hopefully tracking down the son of a bitch who murdered my wife and stole my son. Let's get after it.
Keep it saucy, that's the plan. Sauce makes saucy, the goofy man with a vibe that's out of sight, bringing laughter day and night.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here, every cap we agreed to for finding him. Plus a little something extra. You know,
Hey,
if you're
appreciate
looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
All right. Let's go with the Vault 111.
We're in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. What else can you tell me?
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
Yeah, this is what the kidnappers looked like.
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda.
Fair.
A lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
The Institute?
So you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
Wait, you're a synth? What?
Don't lie to me, Nick. You're one of them. They made you.
Yeah, I've heard it all before. You're a freak. You've got something to hide. Blah, blah, blah. But the truth is, people smart enough to build something like me are smart enough to cover their tracks, and arrogant enough to throw their unwanted trash into the Commonwealth to fend for itself.
You're a prototype?
You're a prototype?
As far as I know, never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
finding Sean.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right.
Yeah.
The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
Describe the outfit.
The woman was dressed in, I think it was a kind of hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
Bald and scarred.
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
I might have.
I might have. Everything was foggy.
Way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
10?
Maybe it's another kidnapped kid.
Yeah, either that or he's got a son of his own. Not a comforting thought in any case. Both of them vanished a while ago. Haven't been heard or seen since. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
All right. Lead the way, Mr. Nick. Let's do it.
Didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance? Bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional.
Ain't no shame in taking the occasional
Clean.
camp.
Thorough.
Solomon can hook me.
Has no enemies, but they're all dead.
Well, that's
Except you.
great.
9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
All right, so we need to find more information on this Kellogg guy, I guess. Is this his house right here? It is.
Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for you.
It's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
No way I could pick this. Hey,
No
Valentine.
luck? Need to find
No.
a key. Stubborn lock, ain't it?
Yeah,
See
yeah,
that
it's...
platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Sounds good. Let's do that. All right, let's see if we can go find a lock real fast.
Mayor come out of his office, huh? He's afraid of talking to the press? I bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
Do you ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less?
Ah, yes. I remember you.
Mayor's a
Our
fair
new
with some
arrival.
airheaded
I
clown.
wish I was in your shoes, getting to see our glorious city for the first time. How can I help you?
I need a key.
I'm looking for a key to a house in the city. I assume the mayor's office has a copy.
Well, we don't have every key in the city. Where would we put them all? Besides,
Fair.
every citizen in my city has a right to their privacy. Now, if we did have a key, only the owner can ask for it. That's my final word.
Oh. Well, he's a kidnapper.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man Kellogg kidnapped my son. I need to find him.
I see. I'm sorry, but However horrible the crimes this Mr. Kellogg may have committed, your word alone isn't hard evidence.
What the hell, man? So that's it?
So that's it? You're not gonna help?
Security is part of what keeps Diamond City above the petty squabbles and misfortunes of the Commonwealth. I can't betray that for anything.
Understand? You have rules. Maybe for the right amount, you can bend them a bit.
What? How dare you? I'm the mayor, for God's sake, not some thug for hire.
Fine. Thanks for nothing.
I know it's disappointing, but I have to think
I don't
of
like
all
him.
the people of Diamond City, not just the needs of one person.
Well, I need you to do the thing that I asked you to do.
More responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway.
The mayor's receiving visitors
Oh,
as long
hi.
as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
I do actually. Kellogg's
I
house.
need to talk to someone about Kellogg's old house in the West Stands.
Mr. Kellogg's residence? He left town a while ago. We foreclosed on the property and locked it up. If there was something belonging to the man that you have a claim on, you could ask the mayor to hear you out. No guarantees.
Can't you help?
Come on. Can't you help me yourself?
And if I could, why should I?
Let's try finding my son.
Please. All I want to do is find my son. The man who owned that house kidnapped him.
Well, you do seem
Let's
like a
go.
sweet guy. All right. I'm just going to leave this key on my desk and forget I put it there. Your son's lucky he has a father like you. I hope you find him.
Ma'am, I'm recently single. Just saying. I don't know what happened to my wife. She's, no longer in the picture, though, if you know what I'm saying. Alright, we are back, Mr. Nick.
Got the key? Right. Head in.
We are in.
Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind. Seems small
Ow.
to you? A guy like Kellogg would think big.
It's definitely small. So I don't trust it. I'll take those handcuffs. Corn.
Nothing here. Did you check out that desk?
What desk? Oh, no, not really.
I'm telling you, something's not right. Look for anything out of... Well, that's one way to hide a room.
Oh, it's over here.
Well, look at this. All of a Merc's favorite things.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Stim packs,
Interesting
nice.
brand. Beat us anywhere on its own, though.
Ooh. He's got all the goodies in here. I'm just go ahead and take all this stuff real fast. I don't think he'll miss it. I'm sure you guys agree. By far, what my favorite would be the Nuka Cherries. Look at that. This Code Red is my jam, and Nuka Cherry is about as close as you get into it. Alright. Use Dogmeat.
I wonder if Dogmeat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth can track a man for miles. Well, Dogmeat seems eager for the job. Why don't you let him have a whiff? See if he picks up on the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so.
You can come with me.
I want you with me on this, Nick.
All right. Let's get that bastard. This is your show from here on out, okay? You say jump, I'll say how high.
Cool. Show him the
Dogmeat.
cigar.
Get the scent, boy.
You got the scent?
Got something, boy?
Hmm. must have stopped here. Search around, see if we can pick up the trail. Yeah, so long as you're
San Francisco
carrying it.
Sunlights.
Dogmeat pick up the scent again?
Kellogg's preferred brand, all right.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
Nice. We're about to be annoyed. Come on, let's do it.
Good. Don't underestimate us again.
There we go. Alright, Dogmeat, where you at? Okay, you're behind me. Cool. Man, these things are everywhere. We're over here just trying to find Mr. Kellogg's scent. Okay. Leave us alone. Stay back, bad dreams. Search for clues.
Looks like another one of Kellogg's pit stops.
Bloody
Keep your eyes
bandages.
open.
Dogmeat can track
pick up
this.
the scent again?
What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
Did good.
Perfect. Let's keep us moving. Nothing else, I really love this sword. It's absolutely fantastic. I heard something. You know, I should probably heal. Probably a good plan. Yeah, that's right. That was a good attempt.
A decoy, huh? Clever. Is this the place? Is he in here, boy?
I knew Dogmeat would sniff our man out. Let's you and I take it from here. Give our four-legged friend a break.
Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Dogmeat was able to follow the trail all the way to Fort Hagen. And apparently this is where Kellogg is. So I guess we'll have our big showdown in the next episode. So it'll be an interesting one. You won't want to miss that. So if you guys enjoyed this series, make sure to leave a like on this video and comment something you guys would like to see me make a video on next. Or comment and let me know if you think I'm going to beat Kellogg the first time, or if I'm going to take several times trying to beat him. And make sure you guys go ahead and hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. That way you guys are notified whenever this next episode comes out. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, keep it saucy.